Fudge. I forgot to read the chapter. But I'm reading it right now though. Bakugo, no, in his wheelchair, on his arm, fractured, busted up. Oh shoot, man, he is down the dumps, man. Yo, everybody's back in business, broken bone, broken everything, dude. I see, all my and Izuku Midoriya is talk about some stuff, you know? Yeah. Oh, he's sad about that. He said about like, oh, he should have saved his life. I'm reading the chapter right now. I'm reading the chapter. Read chapter 424. Deku, you could not save that man either. You could. His mind was made up. That's literally it. Yeah, he saved his soul, but he want to save the whole person. Like, bro, there was nothing good and done. Deku's so naive, bro. But that's your character. What can I hate on that, huh? All right, Bagu just ran to the room. See how you doing? Oh no. Yo, Deku let him know he had no quirk no more. His rival, his meaning to just keep pushing to be the number one is all gone. And this man started crying. Yo, I cannot show you this, bro. Shueisha will be on my butt. I can't even show you. I can't show you this. But he's crying from his left side, bro. Yo, no, no, yo, we be competing. I'll be on your heels for the rest of our life. Wow. This man is hurt. Someone hit me up just now. Fiverr. It's business. Yeah, I'm trying to link someone up for like some fighting game tips. Tekken wise. Oh man, but I'll go going through it. To the pair of my gray heroes, I say thank you. That's all my telling Deku and um Bargo, good job. And that's it. What yo, after his midlife crisis, he just he just what got some assessments going. Like just like that. Oh, that's a, what the freak? We got to go further beyond 424 epilogue. Nah, that's insane. Yeah, so that's literally it, dude. That's crazy. Cause it's raps, bro. The last chap, the not the last chapter, but the chapter we just got, it's titled Epilogue of My Hero. It's literally epilogue. I can't show you this, but again, take my word, look it up online, check it out. It's clipped. It's done. Yeah, Deku's new haircut is disgusting, dude. It's nasty work. We gotta blame Shigaraki for that. That dude is dead. He's done. Did I put in spoilers? No, I gotta put in the spoilers now. Hold on. I can't be people anime only's coming out and say like such and such is dead. I'm like, yeah, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is right now, bro. I'm telling you. Let me just change some stuff. Nah, that's hard. That's hard. That's kind of hard. I'm gonna put that there. Put that down for the thumbnail, the stream, and yeah, that's it. Ain't gonna lie, it's so mid. It's terrible, dude. Yeah, those guys, Starter Strikes people pulled up for the assistance. And I was like, really? Really? And that's just it doesn't sit right with me. Feel me? It doesn't sit right with me at all. That all this got like finished up with all for one being the mix again, bro. The whole thing with the baby stuff, the baby all for one, like that'll be a perfect way to end it off. Same thing for like Demon Slayer with Muzan. Spoilers, oops. Um getting cleared as a baby. But they could Hiro Koshi could have done that. He let him possess Shigaraki again, and they died together, but Shigaraki died at himself. In a sense, yeah, Deku did save him, but Deku wanna save him as a person. I'm like, Deku, he is too far gone. He's a grown man. Okay? He's a grown man. He did a bad things. Right up till the Stars and Stripes stuff was insane. We saying here, my guy Gabo. But what if America was to get involved with the final war? They will have easily one shotted Shiggy off one. Um, with all their heroes, sure. Um, I mean, nothing telling me more that they could have like brought a lot of help for America. With the example of All Might Super Suit, the combination of all of Class 1A, literally as All Might, as Iron Man. You know what's sad? You wanna know what's sad about that? Deku could have been like that, my G. You know what I'm saying? But how you want to get to 1A, the to the high school, the academy? He could have done that. You gotta have all for one, you know. You gotta have one for all. You gotta have one for all. But the assistance on America might, yeah, that one weird panel said like you gotta send everybody. I'm like, wait a minute, no, no, stupid. That was stupid. I was like chapters way, like a couple of chapters back, like America's structuring out because All for One took over Shigaraki's body. And I'm thinking to myself like, my G, All for One, All for One. I don't know what All for One. He said, okay, I think All for One said like, oh, he gotta take over Deku because the body he had was crumbling. It was wraps. It was done. It was nothing. There was nothing going back. It was clipped. Shigaraki was going to die. There was nothing to save him. Nothing to save him. And Deku, Deku did his thing. He was really reluctant to give away his quirk that he's like spent like almost a month on, like the full power, like the other quirk, like Black Whiff, Float, Smoke Screen, Danger Sense, all that stuff. You got all that with his Dark Hero arc and the final arc. That's the most we got from it. For the whole for the whole um final war arc thing, I'm gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna be 1,000. It was some mid. I did not like it. I didn't like the start of it. I didn't like the start of it because it was just weird. It was goofy. Having like Deku getting yeeted out by Toga to the location that Ochako wouldn't be at. and it was not cool, bro. That makes zero sense to have that not work. And they explain that Toga didn't hate Deku, right? There was like no ill intent for Deku. Just she just want to like hold him and come close to have him come close to her. So that's why Dana Shin didn't like activate. Didn't see that. Didn't see that coming. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks. Oh, what is this? What's that, Gabo? Yeah, Iron Might truly ruins all my sacrifice season 3. This was purely convenient for the plot as well. I wonder how much pull then the industry and Shueisha had on Hirokoshi's decision, like having All Might not die. Because Gran Torino was still around. Why? Because the thing about Gran Torino that he could have like died any time between the competition with All for One back in um season 3 could be maybe kind of sort of um the counter of Sigaraki, and that's it. Could have died then there. Yeah, the whole sacrifice was surely just telling Deku like this is all I had. This is I'm done. I'm putting anything on you. You're the one, you know? And over a course of time, it made me think that yeah, maybe freaking All Might should have smoked All for One. This is like or Shigaraki. If All for One like there's like a hit a sequence, right? If I was like Hirokoshi, right, I would not just have All Might to just not like let him live, right? He was the cause of everything. We'll come all the villains in the series, all the villains in the series, not my hero. All for One is the kingpin. He's the boss, the most powerful villain in the world. Before he gave his like all the resources to Shigaraki, all for One was him. And the funny thing about this series is the world building itself. How does nobody in the new gen or the veterans of the Hero Society not know who the hell All for One is? Genius didn't know who the hell All for One is. How the hell the society decided to keep everything under wraps? How the hell does man have his own building just chilling, and not even the government, like Hawks people, not know where the hell All for One was? Like what the? Why? Don't tell me he's that hidden, man. Come on, with all the resources and all the people, assassins that they have in the payroll. Don't forget Night Eye. Not Night Eye. That sniper chick. And other people like Hawks. Like there should have been more heroes. Like no heroes to like the license to kill. And I found it very shady. Yeah, it's a shady thing. It's a shady thing. But for like realistically speaking, I don't think yeah, like not entirely that All for One should have like the drop on everybody like that. Even from that arc and with All Might and him fighting to all the way in the final arc of the series. I'm not a fan of how it started off in the final arc. So what happened in the final arc is simply just brawling major places like with Todoroki was that versus his brother Dabi, with Oshako and Deku fighting against Toga, other villains, the Nomus, and then there was like All for One with Endeavor, and then we have Shigaraki with all the villains, all the heroes are there with Genius, Bakugo, Miracle, Mirio. Oh my gosh, I gotta talk about Mirio, bro. Mirio, oh my gosh, and that like the four major fights that's going on, which I feel like the one I like the most is definitely Todoroki and Dabi. That beef was way overdone, way overdue. Um, it has to end like right away. And the way it was going off, man, it was like it was sad for Dabi, man. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with Dabi. It was I was told that many people that the arc is that the series is not done. It's not done at all. I want it to be over, finished. But the series is not done. Even with the last thing we saw with the chapter that we had today that says epilogue. chapter 424, epilogue. That's not even it. We still got more My Hero going on. And I don't know what to say. I'm just speechless, man. I'm like, what are you gonna do? And it's like a time skip too. I'm like, I don't know how far is this time skip because Odeku looked kind of older, kind of sort of, maybe, probably. I think so. And he's like still at the school. I'm like, my dude, you don't have no quirk. What are you doing there? Are you gonna be an intern now? Are you gonna be guy on the sidelines? You gonna put your brain to the test? It's like what? Check out some inventions with that one chick, the scanner girl. Sure. I have no problem with that. Jeez. Jeez, I have no problem with that. He can do that. But now, him and also Cole is a thing. I think they're a thing. I think they're a thing. But yeah, out of all that the fights win the final arc. I like Dobby's and Todoroki's. Um, Even though I have my problem with it when it comes to like the execution and like how things like went with Dobby, it was insane. It was literally insane. This guy, Todoroki, had a new ability that was like able to just cool his body at the same time heating it up. I forgot what to call it. It was like a fire or something, and that was just crazy. That ability was insane. Wait a second. Mm. That ability that Toroki had, Dobby copied that. It was just flames too. It was just flames. But somehow, some way, this bastard was able to like bust out ice to compensate that. I'm like, no, no. That's not supposed to happen. The awakening portion of everybody's power was just ridiculous. All around. All around. Horrible. But Dobby is an insane maniac that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel sorry for him. His body is burned up. His All his body is not his. All his body, like most of his body, just got replaced by parts. Skin. He could have been a normal, a powerful, busted up, flame throwing normal, but he's still around, still like big and strong. You know what I'm saying? And he got like taken care of by his family. It's kind of heartwarming, even though the road over to that point was just janky as hell. I still wasn't buying that. Same thing for Ochako and Toga. Pack up Toga, but the pack up Toga. Toga was a lost cause. The society was janky, sad even. I don't want to like go what you said, Gabo. When it comes to like world building, it did mess up the potential of the series, man. And there's like two other side like fights that happen in the series that is not even like major, not that major, because it benefits the overarching war itself, which is the start of exclusive war. I'm not gonna lie. Wars have major casualties on both sides. What's the major casualty on the hero side? Some guy tell me that. What's the major casualty? Because all the villains got like taken out, including Toga. Toga put her life on the line with all the power she had, like twice. She had her clones with twice having people bust it out, like not like crazy strong because of like reasons. And like, and I'm thinking about like, hey, should I just read? Um, you know what? I should read it. I should read Vigilantes because I need something to wash the mess that was the final arc. The final arc was not it. Ochaka's part didn't do nothing for me. Dabi the Toriki friend me did some stuff for me, kind of sorta. It was good. The thing I didn't like the portion with all for one versus Endeavor, man. It was like Endeavor doing his thing. Hawks was there for First of all, Hulk was not supposed to be there. Period. He was supposed to be done. He was supposed to be finished. The whole part of like Dobby burning his feathers to nothingness. It's a him to not fight again. But here he is. He's fighting with everybody. You know, what would be a good replacement. Um, Shadow Dude, Tokiyami. He should have been. He was there. But you have like earphone jack. I'm like, what the heck are we doing here? You are not part of the big boys, and you're gonna give me that worst panel, that horrible panel. Hey, I don't know who you are, but I'm here because you make my friends cry. What? Imagine the many people that All for One killed. The nerve of this, yo, All for One. The moment he heard that stuff, he would have should have destroyed her, bro, annihilate her off the map. Like, who cares about that? Cry this, cry that. Look, it'll be shonen. Shonen be shonen. You know what I'm saying? Shonen will be shonen. Um, Not good, especially in the parts where the Gyato Makia stuff and something with Shinzo. Yeah, Shinzo. Being the other voice of All for One, crazy. Because the moment he witnessed All for One, I'm like, at that point he should not be attacking this dude. But with some contrived reasons, Gyakamaka, the loyal dog of All for One, feels that he should betray his master because his master left him behind. But he already had he knows the reason for that. He knows the reason for that. And he did not once mention Shigaraki whatsoever because he was the new dude, right? He earned he got to Maki respect. So he thought about him. He didn't. You know who thought about him? Freaking Kurogiri, who was still locked up. And I'll get to that later. So the whole All for One thing, big boss battle. But eventually people still lost. And it brought up to like one of the weirdest kind of cool fight, weirdest fight ever with um, um Iron Might versus All for One. And plus Stain. Oh my gosh. They tussled All Might and All for One. And that suit is so cool. Y'all saw the thumbnail. You already know the thumbnail. That Iron Mind thing, bro. Imagine many people having that thing. An army of Iron Mites. I think that wouldn't be the best way that America pulls up like army of like people like different quirks from America pulling up. I think they can't like replicate some Stars and Stripes one. That's just reality warping right there. Straight up. There's no way America can replicate that. No way. Um but they could replicate like the other stuff from class 1A and then some if they wanted to. Did it have to be like All Might? Could be other people. Could have been like the soldiers. They could have sacrificed their life, man. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. No shonen should have called any arcs a war arc if you're not willing to smoke your own good guy characters. Okay, not fair that all the bad guys mostly getting body smoked and the good guys only get like a couple of flesh wounds. It make no sense. Even Naruto kind of sort of did a better job. Kind of sort of would come like dropping off on jobbers and stuff like that. Heck, it's not even better than like the other war arc with Shigaraki popping up the big bad. That was better than this arc by a long like landslide, dude. Yeah, bro. Gabo. I'm definitely reading Vigilantes. Definitely reading Vigilantes. Don't want to check out more. If there is stuff going on with Stain, I want to check out more with Stain, man. Because Stain went outside. He went outside. One of my favorite like characters to look at. Twisting the inside, but he had a heart going on. I can't hold you. I can't hold you. It just sucks. It sucks. Died from BS. Getting All for One can manipulate his own blood. so that when he does for his main body, he can just move again, which is just making staying useless overall. Bro, all my stuff died right then and there too. There's too many instances where this dude getting saved. This man is old. This man is putting his life on the line. Let this man die in peace, bro. Let him die in peace. Let him die as a hero, like his mentor did. What's wrong with dying as a hero, bro? Oh my gosh, this is the last arc of the series. Let some of your heroes going off the Blaze of Glory, bro. You know who went out on the Blaze of Glory? Crust, kind of Crust. You know what I'm saying? Saving Aizawa, boy Aizawa. Mm, 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 mm. Use as a battery from that one kid, the copy quirk kid. Wow, dude. And let me talk about Shigaraki versus the people in the dome. Shigaraki, yeah, he was a dominant, all hands everywhere. Got restricted by that kid who was using Aizawa as a battery to copy his eraser quirk. It's a battle of survival still. It was Bakugo, Genius. Who else? Mirio, um, Miracle, Bunny Girl, on other people. Other people. Who else was there? Yeah, I don't think they did some significant damage, bro. No, I don't think they did. Except for Bakugo, kind of. He was like, no, that dude was evolving, and it's like because of the mixture of his quirk, because of like hidden ability that he didn't know he had, he was able to like keep on going, like above a natural normal human. It's like, wow, that's wild, dude. That's literally crazy, bonkers. And then in come like the tragedy with Toga, the tragedy with Toga with him and the armor twice is appearing everywhere because of who? Freaking Kirigiri. And why that happened? I gotta go to that one bogus arc with the whole mutants wanting like revolution, no rights and stuff like that. Later by a mutated, hulked out spinner who should be very dangerous in his own right. But this who is the guy named Shino? The eyes dude, he should not be able to be that strong enough to like take out that beast form of spinner. You shouldn't. Should have lost. Even maybe with a combined might of Korra, that kid with the birds evolving too. I'm like, jeez, everybody was just getting evolving. It's like now it's time to evolve. Now. Not somewhere in the middle of the series. Now. The final arc. Everybody just evolving. You getting evolved, you getting evolved, you getting evolved. Everybody just evolve into something greater. It's insane. The only time we got it like from Toga, man, and like Toga and twice, yeah, yeah. And other people, yeah, Shigaraki as well. Heroes too, yeah, that's fair, but like should have put down the other arc, but it's not good. It wasn't good, well paced. I didn't care about the whole like situation lingo whatsoever. It's big bite sized pieces, stuff like that. We wasn't. He didn't care about. It's like a nothing burger. The whole mutated quirks beast people, nothing burger. Felt nothing about it. That's the reason why Kirigiri was busting out because Spinner bust out like what that one what something. He said something about like Shigaraki, and then he pulled up. Then Kuroguri said like I'll protect Shomura Shigaraki. That was it. Um there was that one thing on with Laser Kid. Laser Kid, Bell Button, I forgot his name. I forgot a lot of people's name class 1A. I did not care no more. Yeah, that's the worst one about it. Dude was a traitor. Fight against someone who had no business with at all. Could have even got killed by that person. If not for that one invisible chick who was just there. Like because of her ability to get light or whatever. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. It's wild. What can you do? What can you do by that? Hmm? What can you do? Tomura Shigaraki is a bum. I gotta eat some food, bro. Ain't gonna lie. Mm, mm. Now look at this Shigaraki's thing. Shigaraki was a monster. All around, all around. He wouldn't know. He knew what to do. He knew how to get stuff down to business. Shigaraki, with his physical might, with some odd mutation, he was growing multiple freaking tentacles of fingers, hands, stuff like that. Nasty work. Nasty work. And everybody was barely hanging on. Talk about the big three: Mirio, that one chick, and Sun Eater. Yeah, Harley barely helped. Kind of helped, but barely helped. Barely. I mean, one person stopped him, but it was like the worst contrived BS I've ever seen. It can never be replicated again. Never. But before that, I gotta go down the list on what happened. At a certain point, Bago was able to go through Shigaraki's defense, wound him deeply, and Shig Bakugo was like at the death's door, kind of sorta. And then the people were there, like Genius. I forgot about oh gosh, Edge shot, right. Forgot about that dude. He was there. They was still struggling. Um Miracle was still doing her thing, kicking and whatever. Yeah, I like the whole portable device where she just getting a new arm every single time. Stuff like that. That's dope. And she was trying, she was doing her thing. It wasn't enough to stop Shigaraki. Because he was still transforming freaking shields of flesh around him. To the point that he get covered head to toe with fingers. Nasty work. Not like how nasty that he got Shigaraki killed on Bakugo. In a sense, really. The guy was kinda alive, but he should have been clinically dead. Puncture his heart. Should have been clipped. The heart. The person should have died. Bakugo should have died. Like when the heart stops, that's literally it. Nothing should function. Because of some bull crap with Edge shot. Yo, I found nothing for that. Because who cares about Edge shot? He was there to fight with All for One in the fight between All Might and All for One. Yeah, back in trying to rescue Bakugo. He was there. Um, who cares about Edge shot? No one cares about Edge shot. Edge shot is he's mid, he's lame, but he saved Bakugo. Even after all of that, when he saved him, right? People were still trying to prevent um freaking Shigaraki from killing Bakugo. But That dude was saved in the nick of time with the help of Deku. Now before Deku pulled up, the last line of defense was Mirio. With all the powers he had, he could easily like bust up the Phantom Menace. But he could have done that. The Phantom Menace was a pretty busted move. But he wasn't even confident that he could have like beaten Shigaraki even with that crap. Because he's too durable. He's too like buff, crazy. So what he doesn't know like that crap he did in the time when he talked about having friends. He didn't like come up with a plan to like put himself on the line again. You know, the same guy who sacrificed his quirk to save a little girl. Nah, he put his buns in front of Shigaraki's face. Shigaraki was, huh? Huh? Whoa. What is that? Whoa. Buns! Buns from a teenager. Shigaraki stopped him like, whoa, what is this? And that was enough to hold him in Deku's sight to get hit. Yo, yo, that was so stupid. Buns, bro. Buys Deku's time to pull up. Oh my gosh. This was assistance from the army dudes. Yeah. The army dudes pulled up and saved Deku from like no saving time, right? If Deku came in late, everybody would have died. But say for those stars, like those guys in the army, stick around, he able to buy some time. Um, so yeah, be real. That was horribly like well put together. But everything else with Deku Shigaraki was okay. It was fine for the most part. Deku was busting out gear shift for the first time, and he was dominating. There was like certain time where his body was giving out because of gear shift. The recoil of gear shift is just overwhelming, and that was like the spell the difference between life and death. But because of like the senses of what gentle criminal holding up the down up, you know what I'm saying? That was good. I love seeing gentle, bro. For people who say gentle is mid, you're wrong. Gentle is amazing. Okay, let that sink in. All right. Oh my gosh, gentle is amazing. Get that straight, bro. He's great. He's the best. And he did his job. He was there to hold up the dome, and he left. That dude was amazing. Amazing. Do not sleep on gentle. Do not sleep on that dude at all. But at the same time, Shigaraki slept on Bakugo. Bakugo came back, and I did not care. Except the quality of it. He fought against All for One. Help prevent All for One from like getting to Shigaraki, merging, whatever. Bakugo, All for One. That was the fight. And Bakugo won. How? Because his body was All for One's body was deteriorating. He's going back to a childlike state. To the point he become a kid, to the point he becomes a baby. When he becomes a baby, I'm like, there's no way Bakugo gonna kill a baby, bro. This is All for One. So who cares? So he did that thing. But hey, he makes sure that the baby attack first. Baby All for One attack first. So what Bago does in self-defense, not the fact that he will just go and smoke the baby just like that, it make Bago look like a villain. So you gotta have All for One attack him first because you don't want Bago to look like a demon, even though he he wanna betray himself to be like that. Yeah, so that fight was some ugh, All for One. Bago, nah. Shigaraki, Deku, that fight was still kicking, even though they have some issues with it when it comes to like how The main agenda of Deku was to save Shigaraki. Deku, if I even have a chance to like ask some diehard My Hero fans a question, I'm asking this: why would Deku trying to save a grown ass man from being a villain? A guy who did a lot of bad stuff, killed a lot of bad stuff, attempted to kill Deku at one point. And you think that, hey, he's not just a victim, he's a victimizer. What are we doing here? Caused a lot of problems for everybody. He deserves no pat on the back, no like saving crap. He deserves what comes from him. Put him in jail like his master, bro. You want to be a villain? Treat him as a villain. He can't. He should know that the lesson for Deku is like you can't save everybody. Don't be naive. Period. And that what he learned. Even though he sacrificed his quirk to do so, to understand Shigaraki, understand his past, why stuff happened, blah blah blah. He did that at least. And then All for One took over because we still need the big bad. Demon Lord, Demon Lord. No, even the way it ended, bro. I'm like, oh my gosh. You see the moment when Deku, the help of everybody, the Avengers asked summoning of Kirigiri. Everybody came up to help for Deku. Crazy though. Crazy work. Crazy work. Protected Deku all around, all around. Deku hits All for One, and he was going, All for One was going through it in his head. Like, oh my brother, I miss you. Even though I treat like a piece of crap, I miss you so much. Cheating his brother like a possession. More as than you would have cheated as a person. He's a piece of garbage. Yeah, even the backstory showed that he got no love, of course, but the kid rather the freaking violence, bro. So of course not getting no love. He's twisted. And there was no saving All for One too. And that BS crap that you said like, nah, you're not just a demon lord, no villain. You're just a lonely man, said Deku. What? Oh gosh. That should be a new meme, bro. But everybody who's ever like every other new gen villain, he's not no bad guy, not no trouble dude. They should just call him a lonely man. I'm like, bro, that's some genius writing from Hirokoshi, bro. Oh my, ugh, wow, bro, that's terrible. How I write it? Deku is calling a piece of trash. It needs to be stopped for good. Would that be against Deku's thing? No, you still saving people. You saving everybody but taking out the big bad. The only reason why All for One is still around because All Might didn't kill him. All Might didn't kill him. Why the freaking do not kill rule had to exist in a series like this? Because Hoss killed the villain. Did they put him in jail? No. He was an agent of the state. He was a government worker, so of course I'm not gonna do that. Bro. Gosh damn it. Oh my gosh, bro. In that fist pound with Shigaraki and Deku and the All for One, I'm like, ugh. That doesn't work at all. It'll work better if Deku and Shigaraki have more of a connection, more dialogue between each other before like fights. That one time with them sitting at the freaking pier, what at the super that park wherever, that hoodie Shigaraki, that face ugly Shigaraki smiling, I'm like that was like the most grossest shit I've ever seen. Happy smile Shigaraki looking at Deku, bro. At that one arc way back, bro. Full panel screen. Oh my gosh, I was like, that was gross, bro. I was sure I was reading like another series when I saw that. Nasty work. And Deku was like, yeah, I gotta say that, dude. Hey, things change, right? But like, That guy was going to kill you, bro. That dude was going to kill you. He's And that's the worst part about the freaking decay quirk. It was never Shigaraki's. It was given my freaking awful one. What? And that whole crap of the abuse, the struggles was manipulated by awful one. That was not good, bro. That dude, mm, that was horrible, disgusting, horrendous. And yo, for people coming in, I said there'll be spoilers. I'm spoiling everything. I don't care no more. I do not care. It's clipped. It's clipped, bro. The moment I see that awful one manipulated freaking Shigaraki existence, I couldn't stand it. Hirokoshi, it's end the series. You're cooked, bro. You're cooked. You're cooked. To me, my hero is done. Chapter 424, I want to say, even though it's not technically done, I'm done with the series. Period. Whatever series come out of this, I don't care. I don't care. My hero ends at 424. I am done. Can't do this no more, bro. Ooh, bro. Ooh, bro. Oh, bro. Mm-mm. Oh, Hirokoshi. You're great. You had a lot of things going for you with a kid who want to be a hero without the quirk from having people around him, being a support system that he needed. Bago wasn't one, he was shitty. Um, to Bago and Deku have that moment of getting the stuff off, being proper rivals, eventually somewhat friends, somewhat, but everything in between, from beginning to end, it was like a steady train ride in the first couple of arcs, and then just diverged with some nasty work, bro. Oh my gosh. I think after the overhaul arc, I think things went downhill from there, bro. Hooked. Everything was just like potentially was like steady something like a steady decline. But after that was like Dunzo, bro. Bro, I'm done, dude. My hero sucks. My hero is done. I'm done with it. Y'all can love it. I'm done. It's some trash. You may love the series, but I know. Don't change my mind. So I ain't gonna change yours. So that's it, bro. My hero is officially